Welcome back, everyone. We have a special guest today. You might know him first from the groundbreaking sketch comedy Key and Peele, where he made us all laugh hysterically. So, let's not waste much any more time. So, please welcome Jordan Peele.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
We're so glad that you could make it. Everyone sees the massive success you have now, but I love to go back to the beginning from the start. Did you always know you wanted to be a filmmaker, or was there a specific moment where it just like clicked for you?
It's not at all actually. For the long time ago, I thought my thing was in a comedy. I love making people laugh with my humor, and that was my whole thing about it. But I was also a huge fan of movie, especially in horror genre.
Oh,
Yes. I would watch these films and think, what if this was a little bit funnier? And what if that scary moment had a deeper feeling in it? And then ideas just start bubbling up.
okay, I see. So you didn't go to a traditional film school thinking like it was your whole career, or you came at it like from a completely different angle?
Exactly. I think it was an advantage in a way. I wasn't tied to the rules. My film school was just watching hundreds of movie and writing down what I love and what I will do differently in the future. And the real click was when I realized that I could combine my love for comedy and social commentary with the tension and excitement in a thriller. And that's when I knew I had to try with Get Out.
But knowing that you what you want to do, but and actually doing it like in action in this industry with like two different things, it couldn't have been like an easy task, right? Like it's gonna be very hard, right?
Yeah.
What was the biggest struggle you faced when you were trying to get that like first project finished and made?
The biggest struggle by far was getting people to take me seriously. I had a reputation from Key and Peele show when it was a comedy in genre. And so when I walked into a room and said, I have an idea for a horror film, and people would literally laugh at me. And they thought it was a comedy or a joke, just a joke from me. No one take that seriously, and no one could see me as anything other than the funny guy.
Wow, but that must have been like incredibly frustrating, right, for you? Did you face like a lot of rejection? Was there a point where you think like, possibly that what they were trying to say was right? Like,
Yeah. I thought about it a couple of times in the past because people constantly say no 100 times to me. There were definitely days when I thought maybe this is crazy idea and this is not for me because I was a comedy guy in the past. But the story was so clear in my head. I had the feeling that if I could just get it on screen, people would understand it. And you have to hold on to the belief because sometimes it's all you have.
certainly you have proved them wrong, right? And you have become the master of the genre. Your passion for it was so clear. And speak of the genre, we love to get your expert opinion on some of the classics. Like we like to play a game called like Blind Rank. You know what it is, right?
Yeah, I know about it.
I'll name a famous movie and you have to rank them from 1 to 6. While with 1 will be the best, okay? And the 6 like the worst for you. Do you think you're ready for it?
This sounds tricky, but let's do it.
Okay, well, first up, The Exorcist.
Wow, you're starting with a big one, yeah. um, the film is considered as the scariest ever, but I want to leave the room for the number one, so I put it on number two.
Oh, wow, so high already at the first start. So, okay, let's start with the second movie. What about Psycho?
Psycho, another classic. It's amazing, but The Exorcist is just so intense. So I put Psycho right below it at number three.
Oh, okay.
Is that is tough decision.
It will be very hard though. So let's move on with the third film. I think this could maybe trick you up. The film is Saw.
So, a very different kind of movie. With all respect from me, it's not the same. It's not in the same league as the others mentioned before. So I'm going to put Saw at number six.
Oh my god! What? That's okay. That's a bold move. I'm shocked, honestly. So let's move on. What about The Shining?
Designing a true masterpiece for me. It's so creepy and beautiful at the same time. So I'm going to place it at number four. I'm saving that number one spot for the something special.
Oh my god, the suspense is killing me, bro. We have 2 spots left. Number 1 and number 5. So it's either the best one or almost the worst one. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll choose the one, A Nightmare on the Elm Street.
That's one. That's the one. That's the one that I like when I was a kid, and the poster alone gave me nightmares. And Freddy Krueger was terrifying because he was funny while he was doing horrible things. The mix of horror and humor is so effective. Then that's for me. It deserves to be the number one.
So which means like our last film, your most well-known film, Get Out, lands at number 5. Oh my god.
I mean, I can live with that number five on the list because it's. I mean, to compare it with the other classics mentioned, I think I'll take it.
Okay, and that lands Get Out at number 5. What a fantastic list. It's so cool to see how a master of the genre was fused the classic that inspires you.
Yes, that was fun, but it's hard. It's difficult because it feels strange ranking your own film among these legends you mentioned before. But I'll take it.
Okay, so you absolutely should. It really tells you about your whole journey, which we talk about, going from a fan to actually creating one, and that's how part of the same conversation is incredible. Hearing about your struggle to get taken seriously, to pivot from comedy to what you're doing it now, it's honestly so inspiring.
Thank you. It was definitely a journey for me.
Okay. Before we let you go, we have to ask one more thing about your about that secret project you have coming in 2026. We know you won't spoil it, but what advice that would you give to other aspiring filmmakers or writers out there who are being told that their idea is too, it's too different? You're not the usual makers, right? But just like you were.
Yeah, that's a great question. The best advice that I can give for them is if you have a story that you feel like you need to tell other people and it feel unique and personal to you, that's your power. Don't try to make it fit into the box that already exists. This movie industry, doesn't need another copy of something successful. It needs your voice. Hold on to that belief, especially when people tell you no.
All right. So then, I guess that will be my last and final question, sir. Thank you for spending your time with me. It's been an absolute honor to have a talk with the goat itself.
To go with you're executing things, but thanks.
So I guess we'll end the session right here. And thank you for everyone who's watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us what you want to see or what actors you want to see next. Thank you and goodbye.